So I just got done watching Spider-Man Brand New Day at the theaters a little bit ago, and boy was that good. I gotta say, Peter Parker and Spider-Man, the way Tom Holland portrayed him was really, really good. Now, the only consequential thing I have is some of the action. It could have been better. But boy, was that hand fight, the Jean Grey introduction and how they had her, the way that MJ and Ned interacted with Spider-Man, even after MJ found out that he was Peter Parker. It wasn't immediately like, oh, we're gonna get back together and whatnot, we're gonna have so much fun. No, it showed them in an apartment hanging out and whatnot, and MJ saying, yeah, you two do look like you would be really good friends. And I found that interesting because at the end of the movie, she's got that necklace again on her. And it's raising the question, is her memory slowly coming back as well as Ned? Because the handshake thing could have been muscle memory, but I think it's the moment Peter did that, it was like a psychological break point in where he realized, oh my god, this is actually my best friend, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. And then I remember reading in an article that Jon Bernthal and Tom Holland on the set, they were damn near brothers basically. Like they had a brotherly version relationship, and every time they goofed off, Destin Daniel Cretton laughed his ass off because he said these two were two of the best people he's ever worked with. And it really just shows that the people that actually read the comics, love them, want to follow them, just to actually understand if they're making a movie, will make the movie the way it should be. Because the entire time I was watching that movie, it reminded me of reading those comics, playing Insomniac Spider-Man games, which was what they had confirmed, a direct inspiration. The swinging, the combat, the way he was just moving around, it was amazing. And then him getting his powers enhanced, and then him removing that inhibitor because he decided, okay, do I want to be Peter or do I want to be Spider-Man? And he said, I'm both. And it made him actually come back to his normal self because he had to accept who he was and not push it away. But I did love that movie a lot. I think it is one of my top 5 best movies I've ever watched growing up. But that's the video.